This is DESTROYAH. It's a very cool design from the Godzilla series, and you probably know that if you're watching this. This is the Bandai Movie Monster series, so I'll look at it. Though before I go anywhere, I'll just say I have separated my review videos into looking at and Vanny's toy reviews. So there's some that are more high quality, those will be in the Vanny's toy reviews, and the ones I just film unscripted will be looking at to kind of clear things up. And that's all. So let's look at this guy. So the articulation, you won't get much out of it. This is a movie monster series, so it means that like it's basically just like a really cool rubber duck at the end of the day. But there's some things you can do, like you can move these legs pretty high up, kick over like a sandcastle. You can't move anything like the head or teeth. Even these wings are placed there, but you can move these wings, which is really cool and helps me save a lot of space sometimes. Also make it look cool. But when he has his wings out, he looks super menacing. This is actually the only movie monster series I have, so here's Rodan from Playmates, which is kind of like the movie monster series one. That's just big. And I've heard that he's pretty small for DESTROYAH, but he doesn't. Well, like he even if he is, he might be small, but it doesn't really affect me too much because I don't have any movie monster series to compare him with. But also this one, the action figure, and compared to him, he is quite small. As I said, it doesn't really bother me much. It's just that. But we're here for the detail, so let's look at that. First, I'll just look at the legs. These spikes are unpainted here, but the paint looks pretty nice on them, except on the top, this part, where it's like, it kind of gets more unpainted and fades towards there, kind of like a airbrush effect, but not as good. It can't be perfect. Here are these spikes, which look pretty cool. And same on the other foot. And there's like the splits open here, like it runs through right here. It's really cool. Like, I haven't really seen detailing like this. Around this area you have this slit here. You have these spikes around here. I won't focus on that too much. And above you have the coolest detail, the chest thingy. Maybe not the coolest detail, but it's one of the more noticeable details on DESTROYAH. It's not perfect, but you can tell what it's supposed to be if you know what DESTROYAH looks like. I don't like how these claws are unpainted here. I wish they were painted like the whole way around. You usually see it from this, but if I turn it under, I don't want to see nothing. And there's more like warts, I guess. Is that what you call them? And the spikes pointing at. And here's the face. It's also kind of unpainted here, like the inner spikes and the mouth. I didn't expect them to paint that though, it's really small. I can't tell if his unicorn horn was always a little bit scratched up there or if I did that, but I wish it wasn't. It's not the biggest deal though, but yeah. Here is the top of the head, all spiky. And I really like how like you get like the scoots, is that what you call them? Like all these scoots running down there, and they just keep on going into the tail until the end of the tail where you have like that one like bug pincer thing. And also speaking of the back, there's the wings too. These wings are like emerging. And yeah, they're fine. And then just showing more off. So yeah, out of the first one, it's kind of dedicated to the looking at series without like much editing, just your average run-of-the-mill toy in front of a camera toy review and embracing that more. I think this is pretty nice. It's very nice, well, a pretty nice review to do. And I hope you like my other videos, and if you want more edited videos, look at my Vanny's toy reviews because those are edited better. Though I'll definitely be doing more of these than those ones because those take like such a long time for me to do. I have a lot of stuff to do in my life. And fully editing content is just not always easy. And especially because there's a lot of toys that I'd like to review, but they don't really need like the same editing. Like this toy doesn't need it. Maybe I could give it to this toy, but do you think this toy needs like a 1,000 word script? That's just kind of a waste of my time to do that. So I like trying to review the things that I find cool, and everything else, yeah. Well, I find all this cool, but I'll try to make better reviews for those things. Okay, well, see ya.
Just